Hi, my name is Avian Tech, and this is the FaZe Clan Respawn Blaster by Xshot. If you think this blaster looks familiar, that's because it is. The Respawn is a re-release of the Xshot Meteor, but painted clear and labeled with that cool gamer stuff that gamers love, especially on the box. Look how gamer that is. According to Wikipedia, FaZe Clan is an electronic sports, aka e-sports team. Full disclosure, I know very little about them, but I can take a wild guess and assume they're big in FPS games considering they have a few blasters themed after them. This wouldn't be the first time Xshot made gamer blasters based on gamers. I think their last big gamer line was a line of blasters themed after Ninja Tyler Blevins. I've never played a video game in my life, so let's just talk about this blaster. This is a top slide prime blaster with a 6-round internal magazine, and it fires rival rounds, or whatever Xshot calls their version of it. Round balls? High impact rounds? I don't know. Rival rounds is easier. It comes packaged with 12 rounds, so double the capacity, which is appreciated. It's also decorated with neat little stickers for visual flavor, but only on one side. This side is blank. But not to worry, the blaster also comes with this sticker sheet, so you can match the other side and or decorate it as you please with cool stickers and stuff. Some of them even, they say FaZe Clan, they've got the FaZe Clan logo on them. That's neat. That's cool. How about that? Personally, I'm not going to use them, and if anything, I'm gonna peel these off after I'm done with this video. Not to say they aren't cool, though. That's not what I'm saying. I've seen folks use these stickers that come with Xshot blasters on custom builds as little accent bits. It's pretty cool, but it's just not my style personally. And if anything, I'm somewhat grateful that these decorations are completely optional. It has similarities to the rival Chronos, which is considered the standard to some. However, the Respawn/Meteor has a +1 capacity over the Chronos, and you can reload this blaster without priming it, unlike the Chronos, which I think is a huge advantage. The magazine is down here. To load it, you just pull this follower down, pop in some rounds. Let's see, press this, prime it, and kapow. Ow! There's a jam door here on the side, which I think is just real cool because you can pop it open and see the rounds being loaded in as you prime, like this, watch. Hopefully I can get a good angle on this. I bought an Xshot Meteor around the time they were first released a few years ago. They were all blue and black with orange accents, and I thought they were real cool at first. But, and it's a pretty big but, mine had trouble with rounds that weren't these red Xshot rounds. These fired fine, but when I tried using Nerf rival rounds or these orange Adventure Force ones, it sort of had a seal issue or something, and these rounds would just fart out. They would fart out of my blaster and get less than 4 feet away from me, just like a regular, sad fart. And it wasn't just me. I recall seeing other folks who had bought the blaster report similar issues. I think I ended up selling mine, or it's sealed away somewhere like in Raiders of the Lost Ark. Did this re-release fix that issue? Let me show you. Okay, first up are these red Xshot rounds. A low of 74, a max of almost 94, so the average rounds out to around 88.2, so 88 feet per second. Alright, next up, some genuine Nerf rival rounds. Okay, let's see. Out of 10 shots, minimum of 76, max of 103, so an average of 95 feet per second. Not bad. Pretty good. Alright, next up are the Adventure Force orange rounds. Max of 94, minimum 86, so an average of 89. That's not so bad. Alright, let's try out these other Adventure Force squishy little green brain balls, I like to call them. Max 93, minimum 50. It's about a 75 FPS average. That kind of sucks, but okay. First up, these red X-Shot rounds. Next up, some traditional rival rounds. Up next, the orange Adventure Force rounds. And lastly, these Adventure Force brain rounds. They're green and have a slightly different texture to them. And what the heck, for funsies, let's try out these knockoff rival rounds I got from Amazon a while ago. Only one of those farted out. Not bad. So largely, yes. As far as I can tell, most other brands of rounds work pretty well with this blaster, unlike its first run. For me, the respawn is largely an improvement over the Meteor. For starters, X-Shot used that good clear paint so it's transparent and you can see the internals of the blaster, which I absolutely adore. Second, the compatibility issues with other brands of rounds seem to have been ironed out. I can definitely see myself using this in the game, maybe add a T-pull to the back because I got spindly little arms. Not sure if I'd be able to holster it due to this magazine being right here, but all in all, pretty cool. I can't really think of any glaring cons off the top of my head, although if you don't like flipping your blaster upside down to reload, you might be bummed out about that. Also, every now and then when I fill it to capacity and then I release the follower, sometimes it just kind of shoots past the rounds, which would cause all of your rounds to fall out if you're not careful, and that would be bad. Who is this blaster for? Well, lots of people really. Folks who like rival blasters but want to see what brands other than Nerf are making. People who are big fans of FaZe Clan and want to represent and support their favorite electronic sports group. Or, if you're like me, people who see it on the shelf think, whoa, it's clear, and get it as an impulse purchase. This thing was $15, which is pretty good. Regardless, if you're into it, check it out. If not, that is cool too. Anyway, that's it for me. See you next time or something. Bye.